Exploring the conflict over reality perception, director Satoshi Kon elevates the anime genre to heights of cinematic art. The film discusses the duality between person and avatar. The avatar is our representation, the idea about us that we want other people to see. This theme is related to the history of Mima, a young singer, member of a not-so-famous J-pop group. We are introduced to various shapes of Mima. There are times we look at her as the confident and smiley sub-celebrity. It's this way that her fans and media look at her, but in her private moments, when she's all alone, we can see her sad, fragile, and insecure. The story. Convinced by her agent, Mima abandons her singing career to become an actress and takes a small role in a soap opera. At the dawn of this new beginning, Mima will know the pernicious alteration of reality perception with hallucinations in which appears another Mima, which refers to her previous image pop star. We could even separate the characters into two distinct personas. The actress Mima, who is at rock of bottom but doesn't confess, and Mima idol, as a conscious reflection of the truth that haunts and torments the actress, provoking her in a ordinary few remorse, characterizing what Mima would have become if she hadn't strayed from the song's path. Thus, there is a psychological confrontation between the character and her conscience. Afraid of invisible threats and the anger of a disillusioned fan who reveals her privacy on the internet, and then with the sadistic mob around her crew, these visions will slowly plunge her into paranoia and schizophrenia. For being an actress, at times when Mima is recording scenes, the director takes advantage of these moments in order to cheat the perception of audience, making us question what would be real and what would be Mima's acting. The secret of success. Mima, the protagonist, is demonstrated as a real person, someone we can identify with. There is much about it that is presented only by the visual. For example, her apartment. All this detail gives a sense that Mima is real, leaves us a sense of familiarity with her. It is interesting to point out that our house is the place where we feel safe. Although the apartment of Mima is tight, it passes an air of comfort. Even so, the dread of Mima begins precisely there, by seeing on her computer a fake blog that publishes everything that Mima did in her routine, thus giving the feeling of never being alone, always being watched, making it impossible to feel safe even in her own home. The appearance of the character works against the cartoonized fashion of the 90s. What we have here is a more realistic design with characters that do not fit beauty standards, except Mima and her colleagues from the Chen group. The objectification of Iron. Mimania, Mima Stalker, symbolizes well this subject. At the beginning of the film, there is a scene that shows us that he does not look her as a person, but as an idealized being. To him, Mima betrayed her fans, when she left her singing career, leaving the innocent and cute side of pop idol, and now showing herself as a mature and sexualized woman. For me, Mania, that was death of his idealized being because it lost its purity. He believes he has an obligation to kill her because she is no longer Mima, but a mere imposter. A movie ahead of your time. The film's message is more relevant today than it was at its premiere. Launched in 1997, on the verge of widespread use of the internet, perfectblue anticipated how online space would be used to manipulate and scare people, especially through stalking. It also addressed the fear of the otaku effect. Young people who are obsessed with some aspect of pop culture and how their obsessions could only be fueled by access. Today, more than ever, the action of each celebrity is examined. Women with a presence are considered as commodities. Social media culture is an exponentially larger version of the word that Kong envisioned with perfectblue. Although the film was created at the dawn of the modern internet, the director took advantage of the danger of technology fantasy and the damage it causes to the obsessor and the target of his obsessions. Fans trying to kill their idol was not something that started today, but we can also put in this platter. Although the figurative sense of the cancel culture, where fans of a certain artist create expectancy about the idol and as soon as a failure occurs, the idol is cancelled. It is as if it was a death sentence, not physical, but his artistic death, a sentence to leave him in ostracism until it is forgotten. But in some cases, the cancel culture may actually end up in physical death, as it has happened with actors August Ames in 2019. She committed suicide after being virtually attacked on Twitter. Today we can say that the world of Mima has become ours. We all live in Mima's room. They move, perfect move. Perfectblue never betrays the ambition and the beauty of its name. Thank you all to have given me this to Thank you all to have given me company today. I'm leaving below a link to buy the perfectblue Blu-ray. In case you want to help these channels, consider buying it on my link. See you soon. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. You can also follow at my Instagram. See you soon. Bye bye.